yesterday, media outlets reported that Warner Brothers and DC are developing a movie based on a Blue Beetle. And not just any Blue Beetle, the latest one specifically. Jaime Reyes, who is the most recent Blue Beetle, and because the character has been in so many animated series and stuff, and he's been in the Injustice video game series, he's the most well-known, even though he's the newest. Now, in the latest, he's had like 2 or 3 comic book series too, and in the latest one, he was mentored by the previous Blue Beetle, Ted Kord, who was a member of the Justice League International specifically, and who, was originally killed in Infinite Crisis, but after, some reboots and retcons and stuff, he came back, and so he's alive now. And, so we'll see if, both Blue Beetles show up in his movie, but of course the main star is going to be Jaime Reyes, and his power is he has like a not mystical, it's an alien. Originally it was magic, but later on they changed it to being an alien scarab that, changes him. He possesses that, but it gives him like a suit of armor with all these powers and stuff. It's kind of like the Guyver, if you know that anime series and manga. There's like a regular guy who like has this suit, this like alien suit that goes over his body and gives him powers to fight, creatures. The scarab, the Blue Beetle scarab, is kind of similar to that in the effect it has on Jaime Reyes. And he would be the first, Latino superhero to have his own superhero movie in today's superhero era. I think maybe ever. I don't think a Latino superhero has ever starred in a superhero movie since, superhero movies have started with Marvel and DC. And he would be a teenager too. And I'm thinking like, if he's a teenager starring in a superhero movie, maybe they could have him cross over with other teenage superheroes, like the ones that are showing up in Shazam, like the Shazam family, all those kids who are going to be getting, those powers. They could have him cross over with them. Even though he's been, affiliated with the Teen Titans, I don't think that Warner Brothers and DC are going to do a Teen Titans movie anytime soon. Not with a live action show going on right now at the same time. And plus, the Teen Titans, a lot of them are like sidekicks of established heroes. And I don't think they want to introduce like, a Wonder Girl or anything on the big screen yet when they're still establishing, Gal Gadot as Wonder Woman. They might feel like having a teenage version of Wonder Woman might dilute from the adult version. Same with Aquaman and the same with Flash. I mean, the Flash hasn't even gotten his own movie yet, the adult Flash. So I don't think we're going to see a kid Flash in the movies like in a very long time. So I think, we're not going to see the Teen Titans and Jaime Reyes Blue Beetle crossing over or joining the Teen Titans on the big screen. The timing just isn't right. Now, here I'm on CBR. They talk about the screenwriter. They talk about a lot of things. I'm going to read one paragraph. First reported by The Wrap, the film will be scripted by Gareth Dunnet-Alcocer. I don't know if I pronounced his last name right at all. The writer of the upcoming Scarface reboot, with Zev Foreman producing the film. The film will also be notable for featuring the first Latino superhero on the big screen, which I already mentioned. Now, there's no director attached, and it's important to point out this movie right now is being in development. So that means just because a movie's in development doesn't mean it's going to get made necessarily or anytime soon. It just means, they're starting to get the ball rolling. Now, I mentioned before, that earlier this year I did a video that DC and Warner Brothers are developing a movie based on the Legion of Super Pets, if you remember. But we haven't heard anything more about that since then. So who knows if that's going to happen. And, Warner Brothers is also developing, like a Batgirl movie, a Nightwing movie. But again, when are those movies going to get made? Who knows? So, Blue Beetle is in development, but will we actually see it? And if we do, when will we actually see it? We'll see. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please like it on YouTube and subscribe to the channel because I appreciate your viewership, and I'll talk to you soon.